I wanted to talk to y'all about what kind of eater you are. Now, I know that I eat a ton of sugar, y'all. I think I told you one day last week I had 119 grams of sugar. That's ridiculous. Just by cutting soda out of my diet, it would bring my sugar way down. And not to mention, there's a couple other things I eat that would probably help too, like ice cream. But I've tried to figure out, they say there's emotional eaters, there's nervous eaters, there's bored eaters, and I know that I do eat if I'm just sitting around and I'm kind of bored. I start thinking about food, and I think, peanut butter and jelly sandwich with banana on toast sounds really good. Now, why do these things pop into our heads? I have no idea. No idea. So I am a bored eater. And then man, that tastes so good eater. Which everything tastes good. I mean, why would you eat something if it didn't taste really good? So all my food is, pretty darn good. And then there's the emotional eater. And I think for me is like, maybe if I'm having kind of a bad day or whatever, something's not going my way, whatever it happens to be, I just say, well, I'm just going to have such and such. I'm going to have a banana split. And I do that because I'm going to reward myself. Because my day's going bad, I need something good. So I'm just going to eat something that is going to amount to 1,000 calories. I'm not sure 1,000 calories, but one of the things I really love is Baskin Robbins has, I'm not sure what they're called. They have, it's not a banana split. Oh, it's a banana royale sundae. And they put it in this big cup and they stick slices of bananas down in the cup, and then they put the scoops of ice cream and hot fudge and all that stuff on top. Now, see, talking about it is making me want it. But I'm not. I'm going to go home. I bought a few groceries the other day, and, I did have my McGriddle this morning because I got out of the house kind of late. But like tomorrow, I have no plans of going anywhere, so I'll fix some bacon and eggs or something like that at home. But it's, for me, actually, I mean, I'm an all kinds of eater, I guess. But just looking, I remember when I used to work, like when I worked for the nonprofit, we had a few kind of heavy set ladies that I worked with, and they were so awesome. But I would notice that they would come to work with these great, big, huge sodas, and usually from AM PM. I don't know what they were called, big gulps or something like that. And I remember thinking to myself, if I drank a soda that big, I would have to be peeing all the time. But they always drank them. And now, y'all, I kind of see why they were, a little overweight. All that sugar. One Pepsi has 50 grams of sugar. That's only 12 ounces. I cannot imagine. I think those cups are 64 ounces. I can't even imagine how much sugar that is. I don't know. I could calculate it, but I don't do math. But that's such a terrible, and of course, what they say it does to your body. Now, y'all know I have never been careful about what I put into my body. And I thought I was going to start the keto diet, but I think for me, I have got to tackle one issue at a time. And for me, I'm going to really try, and I have cut back on my sugar. I think I've got one Pepsi left. I gave one to Ernesto, the fine-looking young man who is working on the cottage. So, y'all hear all that stuff rattling around back there? Stuff that I got. Oh, my office chair is almost up here in the front seat. But anyway, that's what I'm going to work on first, y'all, because I'm not sure how many grams of sugar that you're allowed in a 2,000 calorie diet, which really I should be getting 1,200 calories in my diet, and I pretty much always get more than that, but I'm getting that down as well. Nobody wants to be skinny as a rail, and I used to be like that, and I did not look good. I thought I looked good, but when I look at pictures like that, I look sick. That was gross. But I think that they say that you can lose as few as 10 pounds, and it makes it healthier for you, for like all your organs, your heart in particular. And so it's sugar, I think, more than just consuming too many calories. Well, the sugar is calories or whatever. I'm not a nutritionist, but I'm an all kinds of eater. I'm an equal opportunity eater. I'm always grazing, and I just have a little snack here and there, ice cream or, cupcakes. Now that I am by myself, it's pretty doubtful that I'll be baking cakes or cupcakes or brownies or, stuff like that. Although I do have several cake mixes that I should probably... See, now I'm justifying it. I don't want those cake mixes to sit there and get little boll weevils in them. I better bake them and eat them. I'll share with my neighbors for sure if I do. But I was just curious, what kind of an eater are you? So, just let me know in the comments, y'all. And we're headed home, and I'm going to chill out for a little bit. It's been a busy day. The groomers, the bank, emptying out my storage, emptying out my van, taking Hazel to her vet's appointment. I am tired, y'all. I'm going to kick my feet back. My phone's dying because of this stupid inability to be able to just plug in and charge. But anyway, and then when it gets charged up, I'll just relax and answer some comments because I'm behind, I'm pretty sure. Love y'all. Do something fun today. Bye now.